Hey, I'm René.
My name is Ove, and we're going to talk about the Batterybox. René, tell us about the box.
Well, the Batterybox is of course a couple of parts. You have the main canister, and inside the canister you have the fireproof bag. The fireproof bag is 4 layers. It's glass fiber, vermiculite, glass fiber and silicone. And then that goes into the canister. And then you have the lid, which also holds the stickers. And in case of pressure buildup inside, you have the blow-off pipe. So that one goes on top there. And then, of course, you have the top lid, which snaps on like that. And then you have the blow-off valve. So in case there is a pressure buildup, it will blow up from the top. And of course, that's held into place with the screw and the spring.
Yeah, because this is a prototype that's 3D printed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the whole point with the Batterybox is, of course, that it helps you to recycle and store your household batteries at home safely. And you can then safely return them to the return point to recycle them. And by recycling the batteries, of course, that's a good thing for the environment, because if there is a battery astray, let's say you in the garbage, it could start a fire at the recycling plant. So the Batterybox is, of course, an environmental product, and it prevents fires both in your home and also in the return chain.
Yeah.
And then, of course, on the box, there is also a QR code, which helps you to, first of all, learn how to use the box, but also how you should recycle batteries in your country. Well, Ove, where should you keep the Batterybox in your home?
Good question. First of all, we always say that the canister needs a company of smoke alarm, because it's very important to get noticed if there is a problem inside the canister. It will produce smoke, and the smoke needs to find the smoke alarm to get the inhabitants aware that it might be a dangerous situation. So don't put the box inside a cupboard or in a drawer and wherever you might gonna hide it, because it needs a space because of the security, and the smoke, as I said, needs to find the detector. The space, it's because the cooling of the box is important if you have a temperature problem inside. Around the box it should be about 3 centimeters. Above the box we say in about 35 centimeters. That's because the safety is important for us. It should be placed out of sunlight. Because heating the box might cause problem inside, and it will reduce the sticker's life. So that's important, and not to forget children. Keep it out of reach for children, because they are curious and might open and might find some small batteries. So that's the main place you wanna have the Batterybox.
From what you talked about, I would also say that light combustibles, napkins,
Yeah, of course,
and other cooking oils, hand sanitizer,
yeah.
should not be
Paper
be
towels,
closed.
whatever.
Yeah, but you should keep it in a room, and as you say, have a smoke alarm in the room. It works.
Fantastic.
So we do get a notification fast if something happens.
Yep. Well, René, we are talking about the Batterybox. Can you tell us how to use the Batterybox?
It's designed to be very simple. So what you do is that you pull the backing paper and then you get the sticker out.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy, and of course you need to tape both the terminals. So there you go, you have another one there. And as you can see, they are see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why are they transparent?
Well, when the battery box goes, or not the battery box, but the battery goes into the recycling plant, in some countries they use camera technology and AI, and then they would recognize the type of the battery, the chemistry, and it will be sorted automatically accordingly. So that is actually to help the automatic sorting facility. So as long as you have taped both of them, then you can put it in the battery box. So you just grab hold of the top, open it as a jar, put the battery in, put the lid on top, and now it's safe. And when you have reached about 3/4 full, then you should empty your battery box. So you take them to the point of recycle. Well, Ove, here we have some of the household batteries, or also called primary cells.
That's right.
And of course they are different, so they should be taped different.
Yeah.
So would you show us how you should tape them?
You have the cylindrical or a can cell that you can use the same method that the other battery was shown. Both ends, both polarity.
Both terminals, yeah.
Yes, minus and plus.
Yeah.
Goes like this.
And if you have a big D-cell battery, of course, then you should use 2 stickers to cover the whole thing. Yeah.
Couple of
Stickers.
The coin cell here. Of course, it finds bigger, but I think it can use a sandwich method. That we use one on both sides here as well.
Yeah.
And seal terminals like this.
Yeah, so we sandwich them between the stickers.
Yeah. And the block cell, you can use the same method. You could use one if you, well, I would like to do it the other way, like this. It's safer and it's more durable to use the stickers like this. So then you have a good insulation of the terminals, and then they goes into the canister.
Yeah, and of course the point of taping both terminals is, of course, if for some reason one of them should be defective, you still have the security of the other terminal.
Yeah, and might be difficult to see the difference from the positive to the negative, or some other reason. All the places that you could have energy, you have to insulate with the sticker.
Perfect. But of course there are other types of batteries as well.
Yeah, there is. You have the ordinary consumer batteries there, household, primary cell, but you also have special cells that goes to different products that might even recycle as well. Those batteries does not go into the canister. That's very important. They goes to recycling directly, but you can insulate the terminals as well on this one to make it safer to transport and to store them. You insulate the terminals like this, for example, on this drill battery. Then you have insulated this one.
Yeah, so it doesn't short circuit.
Yeah. This one, a little bit difficult to figure out, but might be sufficient like this.
Yeah.
To repeat, this batteries does not go into the canister.
No, you should not put them into.
No. Those goes directly to recycling. These ones and rechargeables as a secondary batteries with the same size and the same energy they could go into the canister. But household primary cells, secondary cells with the same energy could go to the canister. This one directly to the recycling.
Yeah, no, I think that is very wise because, of course, these could contain a lot more energy as well.
Yeah.
And of course, if you look at the size, it will fill up the box. So yeah. So these directly to recycling, household batteries, primary cells, or rechargeable.
Yeah.
And of course, the rechargeable should be taped just like this.
Absolutely.
Put them in the battery box and take them to the point of return.
Yeah. When the stickers are been used for a while, might run empty. How do you change the?
Well, you reload your battery box. It's really easy. Yeah. You have a little slot at the back here, and you just put the coin in, and you pry the top open and take it off. And then, of course, you have the center cardboard. This is just to recycle as cardboard. Then you take a new roll of stickers. And the cool thing about the battery box is that you can choose if you want the stickers to come out on the left or the right side. And since I'm left-handed, I prefer that the sticker are coming out on the right side. So I hold the box with my right hand and pull with the left. So what you do is that you pull out about 10 centimeters of the roll, and then you put it on like that. And then you just guide the stickers through the whole slot like that. Then you roll up what the extra. What you should do now is that you should just test that it works. So you pull, and then you will see that, oh, there is a sticker. Yes, it works. Perfect. So you just put on the top lid, you line up against where the stickers come out, snap it on. And as you can see now, you have reloaded your battery box. So it's not that hard. 260 pieces of stickers, which should carry an ordinary family for about 2 years. This is a box that we have used for testing, and you can definitely see that there has been a fire inside. So what should you do if you experience heat, smoke or flames from the batteries inside your battery box?
Yeah, it's a very important question because, as we talked about, it's important to place it where you have a smoke detector. That's to take care of the security for the people inside the house. When the smoke alarm goes off and the box is a problem, or any other fire, of course, you should leave the building and call the fire department. That's very important because the smoke that comes from the box, it's not good for your health to breathe.
It's toxic.
Yeah, it's chemicals from the batteries and might harm your lungs and your throat.
Yeah.
So leave the building and call the fire department and tell them what's the problem. And then secondary, try to place the box. If you choose to take it out, you might come home from somewhere and the box has done its job, and you come home and you see the box as this. You might think you want to handle it yourself. Well, if you choose so, use equipment to keep your hands clean, and might use something to clean the air as well, and place it inside bag that you can seal off.
Yeah, because after use, of course, this is hazardous waste.
It's not going in ordinary recycling, but if the box is warm to touch, take it outside, let it sit for about 24 hours, because other batteries inside the box could experience some heat and might be unstable. So it's a dangerous material. When you decide to recycle, deliver it as hazardous waste, because it is, and take care of yourself and your health and your family. So that's important.
Yeah. And of course, if this happens, you should also let us know, because this is very important learning for us as well. So please contact us if this happens, and we will replace your battery box with a brand new one as well.
And also, if possible, leave the content inside, because if there is a battery that might cause problem for other people, it's also need to know. If you still have questions, you can always scan the QR code on the box, like this, and you will get information about dealers, spare parts, and contact information. Thank you for watching. Have a safe day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, and don't forget, the Batterybox comes with a fantastic 10-year warranty. Remember, do not forget about Tor. Tape and cover both terminals on the battery with clear tape, organize your batteries in a vented and fireproof container, recycle your batteries at the nearest return point.